something that I noticed about Canelo Álvarez, and I've been back. I watched about 3, 4 of his fights last night, especially the Bevo fight. What I realized is Canelo needs his opponents to back up, and he needs you to be on the ropes to let off for those real heavy shots he throw, especially that corkscrew shot where he digs into your body and your arms, he twists his arm. He needs your full cooperation. Canelo can't do much with you when you're in the middle of the ring, man. And I'm pretty sure Bud's team picked up on that. It's kind of like Bevo's team. He can throw those heavy shots in the middle of the ring. They're not as effective. And when I mean by effective, I don't mean because you're big. I'm talking about it's just not effective. It wouldn't matter who was in there. It don't have as much steam on it, and he almost seems like you can't, like he's a little confused or something like that. But he also needs you to back up. If you don't back up much, he doesn't really know what to do with you, man. I'm telling you, I watched it. It's a pattern in a lot of his fights. He absolutely is. He is definitely weaker when, like, in the middle of the ring. He's not as good standing in the middle of the ring as he is with you using backwards momentum. He uses that against you, and he is definitely good when you're on those ropes. Staying off the ropes is definitely the key when you're fighting Canelo. You go back and watch mostly his most recent fights too. Playing any of them. And throwing a lot of punches keeps him a little kind of like kind of flabbergasted, like he's flustered almost, like he don't know what to do with that shit. He doesn't like standing there with, taking a bunch of flurries. Like 1 or 2 shots, he'll stand there and take a couple of those, but flurries, he don't like flurries. He'll back away from most flurries. He did that with Bevel and a few. Who was the other dude he did that against? He did that with Bevel, even back in Floyd days, when Floyd was hitting him with some flurries, 3, 4 combos. He ain't like that either. You can't get on the ropes. Stay off the ropes. Trying to back up as much from him. Side to side him, side to side movements, and that'll confuse him. Cause I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm watching especially the Bevel fight, especially that. When I'm watching the dude, I'm like, all right. Every time him and Bevel in the middle of the ring, he's trying to throw them heavy shots, but some of them was missing. And plus, it just didn't have the same snot on him like it do when he got you pinned up on the ropes, or he loved that shit. He wait for you to butt back up into the ropes and try to get you there and just start like teeing off on you and stuff. I noticed that's the only success he has. The only thing Canelo got really good is his fucking head movement, his upper body movement. He got good defense when it comes to that stuff. But yo, listen, this should not be hard for Terence Crawford, bro. If he can take them shots that he do get hit with, plus he don't even throw many shots either. That's another thing. But I'm not even worried about that. I'm talking about his ability to really be effective with them punches. He's only really effective with them when you on them ropes, man. I'm telling you. Go back and watch his last 6 fights. You'll see what I'm talking about. That doesn't mean he can't hit you in the middle of the ring. Obviously he can. It don't have the same results, bro. He's a totally different fighter when when you standing in the middle of the ring fighting him versus when you backing up away from him and then leaning up on the ropes. That's when he looked like an absolute savage. In the middle of the ring, he does not. Prove me wrong.